And hello there, boys and girls, children of all ages. The DOUG is back. The game is over. The Chiefs held on to win, beating the Chargers 27-24. So that's going to start me off 1-0 this week in picks. Back-to-back weeks, I won Thursday night games. That's kind of surprising since last year I was not that good on Thursday night games. But hey, 2-0. I feel pretty good about that. Now, of course, we're going to be talking about some things that happened today because Capcom released stuff today. I'm going to be talking about that in a little while. Either when I have Dave or Mr. Jones in here, because right now I'm all by myself. I don't want to be all by myself anymore. So we're going to be talking about a bunch of things later today, and all that good stuff. But, as you see from the title, we're actually going to be doing 3 things tonight, but only playing 2 of them. Because, as you know, when we did this whole thing, we had to submit 5 games, and the next one up on my list is the Bucks at Week 8. So we're going to play against Cleveland, simulate against the Bucks, and then Week 9, we will play against the Saints, and then, of course, Week 10 is the bye week. And after the bye week, that's where the video will be stopping. Because I have 2 more games out the sim, Jacksonville and Atlanta. But that would be later on. But let's take a look at Cleveland real quick. Because Cleveland is 2-4, you know, so they could kind of maybe surprise me and upset me a bit. So let's take a look and see who they have at their team. Well, I look for a pen so I can mark this correctly. Doug lost his pen, son of a bitch. Doug lost his pen. He's gonna lose his mind cause he lost his fucking pen. Dude, I know where it's at. Duh, Doug, it's in the computer room. Duh. There we go. So who do the good old Browns have on their team? It's Mr. Jones' favorite player for the Colts, Matt Ryan. I jokingly say. And the running back is James Cook. Fullback is Colin Caps. I can't even pronounce that name. Right receiving core for them. They got Chase. And they got Michael Gallup, but looks like he's been down a bit. And their tight end core is David N. Chris Hendon the fourth. So they don't have a bad team, but man, apparently not exactly a lot of things going their way this year, it looks like. Cleveland's overall 80 offense and an 81 defense, while Baltimore's an overall 84 with an 87 offense, but an 81st defense, and that's been one of my problems this year, is the defense has been disappointing. Overall rankings, offensive points per game, Baltimore's at number 1, Cleveland's at 9. Passing yards per game, Baltimore's 1 again, Cleveland's at 7. Rushing, Baltimore still leads it at 1, and then Cleveland's near the bottom at number 26. Defensive points per game, Cleveland's number 23 with 30.1, and I'm ranked first at 17.5. Passing yards given up by the defense, an average. Baltimore's an 8, about 238.1. Browns defense is number 20 at 286.6. Rushing yards stopped by the defense. Cleveland gives up 107 yards on defense, and I only give up about 71. Cleveland's offense is ranked number 12th overall, though. They have given the ball away twice. They're not good at third down. They kind of have a mix of pass and rush. Defensively, Baltimore's ranked 3rd. Cleveland's ranked number 25. Whoo, boy. I've never understood the weekly strategy. I'm honest at this point. I don't think I'm ever going to understand it for this. Would be nice to go win this one because I don't know if I can beat Buccaneers because of who they got. As I recall, I believe they have Joe Burrow as the starting quarterback, so I'm a little concerned there. Of course, we will check who the Bucs have after when it's time for that matchup. I do know it looked like the Chargers quarterback, though, he was holding his ribs, so he might be hurt. And that could really hurt the Chargers' chances of a playoff, because, whew, they lose him, they're in trouble.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium.
By the way, I know Mr. Jones and Dave got to watch the game because they have Amazon Plus. You can both kiss my ass. Can Cleveland be the first team to beat Baltimore? That is the question. Yeah, I'm sure if Travis was watching, he'd be like, why the fuck is Aaron Rodgers on the Ravens?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore,
Chesapeake Bay,
Today we've got a
I could go for some crab cakes right about now.
Between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far. A perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Tampa's 4-2. That's why I play next.
The Ravens with their first look on offense. Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
When now go to the play that's brought me a lot of success this year so far. Lannister undefeated. True boy.
The give. Now Rodgers. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's taken
They were coming in for that. I think they were trying to stop me there.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Ah, almost caught. That was almost caught. Damn.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons.
So close.
Like every year at some point in the season,
Henry, you almost had that one, man.
This is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
And that is why I drafted Hopkins, folks.
They've got a first down in the red zone. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And Henry gets it in there for us.
So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team.
And I think I just missed the one-point kicker. God damn, I'm having bad luck with those this year. This is because I didn't get to pick a kicker.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens.
I really wish I would have picked a kicker in the draft when we did it, but no.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Oh, it was Jonas still undefeated? Damn. The Titans, the Cardinals, and the
So here are the Browns.
Falcons are still the undefeated like the Ravens.
Bringing him out, the third overall pick from way back in 2008. A guy now in his 15th.
Back when Atlanta liked him before they said "fuck you." But I'm sure Mr. Jones might be saying the same thing if they lose to the Jaguars on Sunday.
Yeah, the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they? Yep.
They start the drive with Cook, and just
no you don't, Cook.
Turning the corner.
Sit your ass down.
Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Dang, Charlie Brown.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan. Man open. That's Chase complete.
I do have a chat party open up, Mr. Jones. So when you get home, or if you're gonna get on, it's up.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Yeah, this pass
all those players and no one could have picked it off. What the fuck?
Down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
God damn. Did everybody have a butterfinger on that one?
Out there. This is taken at the 18.
I couldn't really do anything. Jeez, no one wanted the ball. Ain't that the truth? It must have had the T-virus.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you get
hot potato,
it?
yep.
Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already, 1st and goal.
Do a run play. Well, that's how I got the touchdown the first time.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Henry
oh God, that was failure.
He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They were held out last time. Here now is
get in there, King Henry.
He is in. Derrick Henry.
He's got like 5 rushing yards for 2 touchdowns.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own
now this time, can we make the kick?
The entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
There we go. Barely got that one.
Good. And the lead now stands at 13. So that drives 6 plays,
I wish I could play mine.
And Derrick Henry able to finish.
Why can't you play yours, Mr. Jones?
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here. And a good
I'm on a bye. Oh, okay.
As they come up on 1st down.
And I would be in week 10 if I did. Okay. Yeah, okay, because my bye's after the Saints game, so my bye's in week 10, so we're going to be pretty much going to the bye, and then that would be the end of the video, but I thought because you wasn't home. Hey, that's what Matt Ryan likes to do in Indianapolis right now.
Right around the 28-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys. They don't look ready to play to me. They look
I didn't even see what 15 was. Shit.
It's time to get moving.
And that is is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the
3rd
19.
and inches, are you kidding me? No, I'm home just doing some TikTok stuff and still mad at Kingdom Hearts. I don't think you're ever gonna forgive Kingdom Hearts, are you?
To his right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Can I? That's one way to get a touchdown.
Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
TikTok. I don't think I've ever joined TikTok, and I probably never will. Damn Tarzan level.
We can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over.
The ropes don't like you, my friend.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20,
by the way,
you almost have no shot.
it did get announced today because Capcom is doing a lot of stuff today. The 4 returning characters in Street Fighter 6. Ken Masters, Blanca, Damashi, and E Honda will be making their return. Will be in it. And for you PS4 owners who do not have a PS5, Resident Evil 4 will be coming to PlayStation 4. That got announced today.
And now Cleveland up to take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Meanwhile,
and man, and this should be a merciful. Yeah, granted they just completed. I messed that up. I could have had a sack, but.
Play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw is Ryan.
28 drop that. That should have been a catch.
Include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan, and this will be.
Who the hell was that to?
He hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Come on, I gotta sack him here.
Throwing again, Ryan.
Wow. After getting the 1st down, the receivers.
That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Street Fighter 6 looks really good. I'm scared. What's the catch, Capcom? That is probably going to be that is probably going to have to be online the entire time. Is my guess.
Quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So
if I had to make a guess.
Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting.
Snish.
They've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. Hold on to the ball, people.
Team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week. You
Damn it, Henry.
Physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being.
Oh, is that great? I can't tell. Could it tell?
Going deep for Hopkins. A leap and he's got it.
Well, that was a beautiful catch by Hopkins.
That's a big time pitching.
Okay, it was Gray who needs to catch it. Hopkins has been my MV fucking P, man. Oh wow, come on! Really? I cannot believe Gray dropped that again. Damn it, Gray. Hold on to the ball, you idiot. Thank you.
For a Ravens touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
That might be missed. No, I made it. Bailey again.
The lead to 27. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards.
This could be Matt Ryan on Sunday, and I know Mr. Jones is like, dear God, don't play like that Sunday, Matt Ryan, please. We have to beat Jacksonville.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep,
Wow, he did.
out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
By the way, I do want to thank Mr. Jones and Greg for stopping by on the earlier stream when we took a look at a game I was given to review and look at. I would do the offline franchise one, but one we're doing is challenging. Oh yeah, I'm praying Matt Ryan play good.
That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that.
But the one we're doing is challenging. Yeah, it is.
Really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
I'm not getting 100+ points like I was last year. I think I get what, maybe get to 50 and that's it, ish.
Now Ryan got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
Hey, Chase caught the ball from Matt Ryan.
The third down conversion.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Ravens lead 27 to
start to this one. More to come.
Nothing.
EA Sports.
Watch it be my luck because I have to sim the next game against the Bucks. That's the one I have to sim next. I lose and Rodgers gets injured. That'd be my luck.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he returns it into enemy territory.
That's 2 picks.
45-yard line. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back.
Now, can Hopkins get a touchdown? I mean,
presence felt early in this one, first half.
That's been one of the problems. Hopkins has not been able to get in the end zone, but he's been getting us close.
Number of catches.
Oh, so close.
Getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
I tried to go for the home run again.
Henry up the middle. And he's got room. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Well, shit, Henry was like, just feed me, damn it. All right, Henry.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
It's touchdown number 3 for Henry.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half.
I missed it, didn't I? God! Oh, no, I made it. Never mind. I'll just shut the fuck up.
But he gets it to go. And a rout is on here in this first half. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the
This time he just kneels it in the end zone.
At the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with
I think Matt Ryan's confidence is shot now.
It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
On 2nd down, Cook. He's going to be dropped.
He should have been sacked for loss, but no, that failed.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
How did that miss? The first guy miss?
First down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it.
This is why I complain about my defense. They make some of the dumbest mistakes on occasion.
Cook up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Come on, bud. Come on, defense. Let's get another pick. Let's stop him here and force him to punt.
Now it's Ryan.
84 dropped it.
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Jake Camarda now.
Yeah.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a great job on special
Oh, dear God. I got a long way to go.
Marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line.
This is going to be difficult.
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he's brought down.
Henry got out of there, so that's a good thing there.
78 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now they can breathe a little easier. Some room.
All right, Hopkins, I'm putting my faith in you, man. You've been good to me so far this year.
Rodgers going deep for Hopkins. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. It's a big
You still got it.
52 yards.
You still got it. Now get the damn touchdown.
First down is Rodgers.
Oh, so close.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
This is caught.
And Brown got the touchdown. What can Brown do for you?
3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Ravens continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now.
Ah, damn it.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
It's official. I suck at one-point kicks with this kicker. That's twice in this game. Fuck.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. A last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Kill the first, kill the quarterback.
Come up with a 2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Cook. And some room to run.
Ah!
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Damn it. That's my fault because I kept switching and didn't get the right guy.
Cook, 70 yards.
It happens every time it's a running play. That's what I give up. Damn it.
Right down the middle.
Damn it.
And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I really got to start paying attention to who I'm fucking switching to on defense.
30 to 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And
that was a weird play.
Might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
All right, Hopkins, you still need a touchdown, man. We got to get you one.
On play action. Now Rodgers going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught.
There we go. Hopkins got it, baby.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Ravens just continue to roll.
That time he made it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Blue screen real quick. And I'm back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We send it away to Oklahoma.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Where is
Now
my
this
beef
offense
jerky?
comes back out onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
By the way, I'm not looking at the TV, so this could come back to bite the ass.
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo.
I came back in time to select a play.
A lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be back.
Wow, a TD for the Browns, yeah.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Because I was stupid.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Ryan setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
They're going to run with Cook on 3rd and 4.
Now Ryan.
Oh, that was almost picked.
Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Let's block the punt. Block the punt.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Couldn't block the punt.
Yards a punt so far as this one's away.
That was pathetic by me.
On the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumped in that huddle and said, a lot more to be done, guys. Let's not, as you would you say, take your foot off the pedal? Let's not do that right now.
Back-to-back run plays did not go well. What's okay, Brown? I need you to step up here, baby.
Rodgers now to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, we got to get a touchdown here. At least stay in field goal range and not screw this up.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds
We'll
left
just kick the 3, take the 3 points, and...
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Makes up for the 2 points I missed earlier.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead. Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through. And he spins through. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Yes, it is.
Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime
It's the
report.
coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
Which feels weird that he's in this
Some of the division
still.
races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. Will Fuller, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
Dak Prescott lighting it up. He's got 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Kadarius Toney,
Bailey.
2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. In our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks for showing the touchdown I fucked up on the defense for.
All right, Coach.
Because I couldn't do
thank
anything
you.
to
Welcome everyone
right on
back
that
for
one.
Quarter number 3.
I should let Travis know next time he's on that he's got his quarterback in my thing is Dak Prescott.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
Oh my God, he completed a pass.
Drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Ryan. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles
That was on the
continue here.
receiver.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Even if he caught that, it would have been out of bounds anyway.
Best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry?
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not
right?
apologizing to you.
No.
Okay?
I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you've got to block them anyway, and he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 162 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
The defense for Cleveland could not stop anything.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down.
It's like ever since week 3 on, I've not had problems.
Now here's 2nd and 7.
Except when I do something stupid.
The 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with
I got a big enough lead.
knocking that one away.
So let's go for it.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball.
Johnson got in there barely.
Extend their lead yet again. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
That time we were actually ready to stop the run attack.
This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Washington.
Wow, he got a yard.
And it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
I didn't fair catch it.
22-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I'm sorry, they can't stop Henry. I'm going to run the ball down their throat
This afternoon.
at this point.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Oh, that's coming back.
Like, okay, I can stand
That's
up
probably
and
holding on my
here.
team. Good job, left guard.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Got to get to the 26.
All right, well, Henry's went to the bench, so.
A give up the middle to Carter. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got.
Carter's been surprisingly well for me when Henry goes to the bench.
11 at a Baltimore 1st down. Carter straight ahead. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A give to Henry.
Henry's back in now.
They're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the
Henry
9.
wants to get his 4th touchdown of the game. Question is, will he get it?
It leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5.
Surprised that wasn't a face mask.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. 3 quarters have come and
That's
gone.
3 one-point kicks I fucking missed.
Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I feel embarrassed, to be honest.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue.
Oh, that would have been a nice pick right there if I could have got it and stayed in bounds.
Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan, this is the tight end.
Almost got the sack.
He'll be brought down on the
Haven't been able to get a sack in a while, to be honest.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Wow, they were going to say that wasn't a sack. Fuck you, Gabe.
Has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do.
Mr. Jens probably went back to TikTok or.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
Wow, that was.
You can go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Yeah, that was good position. I got to give it that.
On 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, damn. Higgins cannot get the ball today.
Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
I'm back looking at money for MCV2. Money.
It'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. This one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did.
For the first time, we got a punt.
On that throw.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid. But
could we get a safety here if we're lucky?
You never know where it's going to end up.
They start the drive with Cook. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. A 3rd down now.
They don't want to pass it, man. What the hell?
Gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
I was hoping they were going to pass to try to get the safety.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic.
Well, Higgins got it that time.
For what we were watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put?
He wanted to make up for the bull crap of the last drive.
Right now, let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
The extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he
What the hell? I got froze.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half.
Are you kidding me?
Is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and they have the football and will take.
That was like the easiest pick I've had today. And that was a user pick.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. 241 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second
Matt Ryan pretending it's the Super Bowl again, apparently.
Henry up the middle. And he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep hitting.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. His first.
I'm afraid to ask how much Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is right now.
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And this one.
Well, my Cowboys at least are winning in this.
On to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across.
Get your ass down.
And down at the 28.
Flag, wait a minute. Oh, that's hilarious. Holding on the receiving team. Guess what? Have fun at the 16-yard line.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Throwing again on second down. Ryan throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down?
Damn.
Dime defense.
That's a lot of money.
Take it into field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, giving 5 on the return.
That's a cell phone bill payment.
I guess guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And he will have a Ravens first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been.
I'm actually being kind. I'm not going to try to get a touchdown.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he gets it down to the 32.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2,
Damn.
3rd and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, he's got over 300 yards, so now he can get mom versus Capcom too, couldn't he?
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from...
Had to let my kicker get another 3-pointer after the way he had at the 1 point score today.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Baltimore, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll be...
Cleveland's in trouble. All right, let's advance to the next week and see what happens. Take a look at a few things, injury report and all that good crap.